Hi everyone, good to meet everybody at PlatformCon 2025. And I picked the topic empowering enterprises with internal developer platforms or AI innovation. Little bit about me. I'm the CTO at WSO2, and I have authored many papers, including cell-based architecture, digital double, platformless manifesto, and a technical definition for the internal developer platform. And these are my contact details. I live in sunny California. And a little bit about WSO2. We are a technology company that we provide infrastructure software, and these are the products that we provide. And if you need any additional information, please go to the URL and find more information about that. So this is how I'm going to structure this session. During next 14 minutes, I will explain about why first and what it is and how, and at the end, little bit about the contribution we have done for this concept. So let's start with the fundamentals. A platform. So platform has become a buzzword these days, and there are many definitions to the platform. Out of those definitions, this is my favorite one. Platform is a supporting structure that increases the effectiveness of a community. Why I like this? Because this can fit into the technology platforms as well as platforms we see in the real world, like train stations, department stores, airports, so on and so forth. So, as I said, the platform has become a buzzword and it has a very abstract definition when it comes to the technical platforms. That's why it has to be purpose driven. Otherwise, what will happen? We will build a platform, but people will not use it because it has not built for a purpose as well as not addressing the requirements that the organization is looking for. So that's where the internal developer platform come into the picture, that if you build it with the purpose of an internal developer platform, it will address the needs that the enterprise is looking for, and what enterprise developers, architects, and project managers are looking from a technology platform. So internal developer platform is a product that produced by the platform engineering teams and then consumed by the application engineering teams. So platform engineers produce it and application engineers consume it. That's how the synergy happening in between these two teams. So this is our definition of the internal developer platform. As I said in the previous slide, the platform engineers will build the internal developer platform, and application engineers and come and build stuff on top of the internal developer platform that we call as a business platform. The business platform contains various artifacts. It can be a microservice, service, integration, API, a trigger, agent, like application, so and so forth. All these business related artifacts will be built by the application engineering teams on top of the internal developer platform that we produce. And if you look at it from the business point of view, the business platform is the most important part because that's where the differentiators are created, and you can create a value on top of that. So your focus should be on the business platform, and while the platform engineering teams are providing this internal developer platform, which is under the hood. So if we dig in deep into the internal developer platform, it contains two layers. As I explained earlier, there's a platform engineering team and there's a application engineering team. So it should contain the software delivery and operations, and it should contain the enterprise software engineering capabilities. If you look at most of the internal developer platforms and definitions that we can find about the internal developer platform, mainly focusing on the latter, the software delivery and operations. But they should focus on the enterprise software engineering practices as well. Otherwise, the developers will not get their complete user experience that they are expecting from the platform, as well as the environment for them to build applications will be not provided, and the capabilities are not completed if you don't address that. This is one clear differentiator or correctness of the definition that we have identified by addressing these two layers within the internal developer platform. And if you're getting into details, the let's start with the right hand side, because those are the common features that you will find in an internal developer platform. The software delivery and operation related capabilities like developer self-service, containerization, and Kubernetes, because Kubernetes it has become a norm, and we call it as the Linux in network computing, and CI/CD, resource optimization, observability, like that. You need to have all these capabilities inbuilt within the internal developer platform. So this enterprise software engineering capabilities wise, you need a bunch of things there as well. API first development, domain driven design, microservice architecture, test driven development, automated DevOps, version management, and sometimes you might not be able to get the architecture correctly at the first time or the first try, so you have to iterate it. So iterative architecture as well as the AI related capabilities should be embedded into the platform. So I wrote a detailed paper about the clear definition of the internal developer platform, and I have put the URL at bottom of this slide. So if you are interested, you can go and read it. So this paper is released under Creative Commons. So if you have any new ideas, please send a PR, and I'm happy to merge it and give you a credit. So let's switch the gears to AI. And as you know, AI has become the fundamental, and it is reshaping the software development at the moment. And everybody who's using an application, they are expecting AI capability within within that application. So modern applications are AI native. And the not only the application, the entire application stack has changed, and it is powered by AI, because how you can deliver AI capabilities by using the application stack. So obviously, it has to be influenced by AI. And the software development lifecycle also changed by bringing AI capabilities to the different stages of the software development lifecycle, starting from dev to test into production, and then how you manage the stuff inside production as well. So it is kind of part of the entire software development lifecycle. So that's where we introduce this concept called AI for Code and Code for AI. So AI for Code is about how you embedded these AI capabilities into the software development lifecycle and increase the productivity of the development teams. So when you have AI capabilities in each and every stage of the application development, naturally you will get the benefit out of it. On the other side, Code for AI is about how you can easily build AI native applications. It can be a RAG application, or it can be an agent by using various technologies like tools, memory, and then vector databases, so and so forth. As well as it should contain the new protocols like MCP, A2A, and we don't know what will come tomorrow. And your environment should be able to bring these new technologies to your application stack and make sure that developers can easily consume these capabilities. So the if you look at the enterprises are trying to bring AI into their systems, and the good thing is you already have the fundamental stuff to build these AI applications. As an example, you have the API, you have the data, and most importantly, you have the developer. So if you can simplify and have the correct level of abstractions, then you can utilize these existing digital assets as well as people to build AI applications. Then what you need to do basically, not building a parallel stack, rather than bring the AI into the enterprise architecture and try to utilize the existing capabilities and build new AI capabilities on top of that, rather than you create a shadow AI platform. So that's where our internal developer platform will play a role because it's the ideal place to do AI innovation. Now you have the APIs, you have the data, you have the people working on top of the internal developer platform. So once you bring this missing piece into the internal developer platform, you can make it to do AI innovation. And you can easily plug the AI for code or the AI capabilities in the life cycle stages. And once you have the correct tool set, you can make the developers to build AI applications using code for AI. So if you look at it, this is how it looks like, and what we are telling, push these capabilities to the internal developer platform. And you can have the AI gateways, and you can have the vector databases, and you can have a marketplace that you can push the new assets like agents, RAG applications to there. And then the tools that you are using by wrapping the APIs can be listed in the marketplace. That way you will get the discovery capability, then you know what are the assets available. And when you have a proper discovery, then the reusability will go high. Then you had to do orchestration. That's where the integration capabilities are really important. Once you have those capabilities within the internal developer platform, then you can do the orchestration against the existing data sets, existing services, and then within the agents and applications. Then, once you apply the foundational principles like domain driven design, you can have proper autonomy. That way, different teams can build these applications and share capabilities and communicate within the applications as well. So the domain driven design is a really good way to do that autonomy. And at the runtime, you can use different methods. One method is cell based architecture. That way you have a cell as the architecture construct, that you can group these different type of artifacts or components inside the cell. So cell-based architecture is something that I introduced in 2018 with our founding CTO Paul Fremantle. And if you are interested about that concept, you can read the paper. Again, I put the URL at the bottom of the slide. This paper also released under Creative Commons. So if you have any new ideas, please send a PR. Happy to merge that as well. So this is how these two concepts are connecting. Once you bring these capabilities to the internal developer platform, then it becomes a AI development platform, as well as AI augmented software engineering practices will be there within the platform as well. So, as a technology company, we have contributed to this concept. So, we created this product called Choreo. It's a AI native internal developer platform as a service. But if you are looking to host it by yourself, we have an open source version of that. And you can go to this URL and find more details about Choreo. So, in summary, so AI is failing the current enterprise architecture and the enterprise systems, and the internal developer can be the engine to deliver these capabilities. So, if you bring these together correctly and smartly, then you can build new applications and you can deliver, because there's a issue in the enterprise at the moment, not reusing the existing capabilities, not reusing the existing developers to build AI applications, as well as they are delayed to deliver these AI applications. So internal developer platform can be solution for that, that will address all these issues, and you can just focus on building applications, and the technical complexity will take by the internal developer platform. Thank you very much.